Hi guys, and welcome to another fine game of 12 Struggle, this time in the Evergreen tournament, meaning one loss and you're out. Facing me, Peter Frantz, aka the newlywed FrantzyPantz, who I consider a part of a class of players that went through what I call a Abramson transition. So, from a solid player whom I would usually beat to a solid player that gives me a lot of trouble. These are from the old days, of course. Now, this is very reminiscent of my earlier yesterday's game against Ateo. Same initial setup. Middle East and Europe, but my ops are much weaker this time. In UN is the obvious hold. Hmm. I guess I still go for 4-2. Not a fan of these ops. Not at all. Not in the slightest. I assume I would have to forfeit Asia here, more or less. Okay, friendly sort of harmless move. Okay, going big. So I have to immediately respond to that. Now, if I didn't score Middles earlier, I would probably take Lebanon as well, but well, my ops are shit. Sorry. Now, decoy here would be tricky. Yes, he does go nearby. Hmm. Hmm. Now I would love to get a coup here. Given my ops and the fact that I won't be able to hold Thailand, if I, for example, take France with Fidel now, and he coups, I don't get to keep Thailand against China card. I think I'll just risk it. Forfeiting Thailand and the area and basically all of Asia. In exchange for getting double here. Now he could just take France, which would be annoying. He could have NATO also. Maybe I should have used Warsaw earlier instead of independent rats. Oh, that's sort of generous. Also annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now I have to give up Warsaw. Well, I have to take at least Thailand out of this and hope that he doesn't. Well, probably shouldn't take Spain after I'll be taking domination of Asia. Interesting and well played. Of course, when he reacts in Asia, I assume I have to score Europe immediately. Mhm. Well, he could just take South Korea, or he could spend China in Thailand. I didn't want to play Warsaw earlier, two France, one Indonesia, because, well, I wanted to keep it 3 for blockade. Ooh, okay, dumping Europe ASAP. Doing it to get out of Israel. Hmm. Might have to forfeit that. Okay, need to be in the Middle East somewhere. Otherwise, Arab-Israeli war, Suez even eradicates me. Korean War would have to go once a year, since duck and cover is not in play. One North Korea, I guess. Okay, no Asia. Alas. Defectors it is, I guess. Position less than great. I'll UN Suez, I guess. Play everything else. Independence played 4 up, so no rushing Romanian. He might have these after all. Not ideal. Ooh, he did have these though. Okay. Good enough. Yeah. People do know. I might have if I bloody actually had anything. I expect I'll just spend some ups. Okay, what do I need to do? Hmm. Actually, I might UN Nasser here. Ooh la la. Why not just do that? Okay, let's play it slow. If that's anything like the Carlson effect, well, good for me. My space Vietnam here. And UN Nasser. And I definitely need to leave the big ops for the fight, although he would need to still to take one more battleground for, well, any challenge to happen. Okay, NATO active, nice. Hmm, yes, that's a problem. He doesn't seem to be so eager about going for the Asian Dom. Okay, what do I do in Europe? Now that I have NATO, I think I would have to keep UK. So UN, US. I so much hate doing that to Nasser. Okay, but definitely I should start the fight for Europe at least. Hmm. Hmm. Right, you are. You always could have spaced it, of course, so no biggie, but. Okay, that makes it a little tricky. I mean, the value of playing Suez now, the cost of it is lower, but I really want UK. Hmm. And I really don't want to be dominated in the Middle East. Of course, I know I have to keep, but no, he doesn't have blockade. He would have invented the purge mid-turn if he did. Ah, unfortunate that I did that. Maybe he would have cleaned it for me. Okay. How about you don't use the bonus? He should have been just taking Iran here. Oh, no way. He had it? Why not purge me and just take UK? Okay. Hmm. 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 Could defect him again. Would be fun. He does have the CIA. Okay, he knows about Asia, but he cannot dominate it. He's not touching Pakistan or anything. Even Deco, not enough. But with Deco, he could do it in the aftermath. Hmm. I like the idea of defecting that. The worst case scenario scoring wise is that he hits Libya, and that's an even score there. Whoo la la. I do approve. Mm. It'd be ironic if he got Distal back, of course, which is sort of one way he could dominate me. Yes, Insta Distal Pakistan, but he knows about the war, so unlikely. Hmm, I could just enter. No, no, that would be just wrong. Sadly, because he would be touching Pakistan and he could start the Dom. Hmm. I believe I have to be indeed humble here. Just score the 2. It's good enough. Score Asia for a 0. Hmm, 0. Or maybe. But no, he can always brute force into Japan with China if I were to take Taiwan. Formosan is active. In any case, if he starts touching Pakistan, India, I have to evacuate. So what could happen here? Assuming I take Taiwan, he's still not touching Pakistan. I take Taiwan, that's 5. So it wouldn't be so easy for him. I take also Philippines. No, let me check. What does he have of note that I'm aware of? Nuclear test ban would be a card that I'm aware of. Yes, that qualifies as good enough. I'll just make him spend something then. Dump Asia, war. Just mostly maybe not to lose Angola. With my nuclear Tasman, I cannot even get China off him reliably. hmm He could even break stuff here. Yeah, that's enough. One extra VP, still something. So, war. That again. At least now I'll have to. I can ignore it at least. Good. Nothing. And I'll just give him Nasser, which should not hold much value here. Arab Israeli is a decent hold after all. Ooh. Haba, haba, haba. Okay. The war. Canada. Hmm. Okay. Flower power is an issue. Good thing that I got it, not him. With his Thailand's round plan. Could insta-brush Zaire, which is sort of sad, but this I've got. Nasser before Camp David, so no rushing that. Still holding CA, isn't he though? Okay, let's brush. And an issue, and not much I can do. There, we got it. Do I finally get the Eye of A? Yay, 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 yay. No. Okay, that's a no. That. Okay, Indonesia goes back into the fold. I mean, I kind of want to play Nasser. Okay, cultural can wait. Actually, it's not very likely for him to play China. Plenty of stuff I would like rushed here. Spacing. Ay, 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 ay. Hmm. Also a very peaceful game. Not much I can do about his holdings. Hmm. Annoying, but could be helped. Ah, huh. Okay, Suez before Camp David. That's another one. Just going through the motions here, really. What do I even do with Suez? Maybe could break Laos. But so far, I'm far more blocked than he is. He has all South America to expand to. Okay, this China, useful. Less of a point to go for Laos, Cambodia now. So just start expanding ground in Africa. Okay, completely unblocked now, which is nice. Independent Reds were space, I believe. 4-5. Could just take UK. Although maybe Tehran first. Mhm. That's a bunch of stuff we don't need. Missing out on a scoring, sadly. How many wars are there? Not many. Arab Israeli, Indo-Pakistani, British, Korean, all gone, I think. So before the reshuffle, there's nothing that can hurt me with flower power. Mhm. Yes, very reasonable. Come David for the event, always useful. Okay, be right back. Okay, what did the villain do? Nothing to discard. Yes, he's so annoyingly overprotected everywhere. I just don't have any access. Story's gone. I do bloody hope that the deck is blue, but I need, well, to be able to do something with said deck. And there's barely anything I can do. Something like this. Not much in Europe. Well, Saudi because it is a bloody battleground after all. Keeping one small step. Okay, we've seen will bury you, so duck is safe. Nuclear subs as a follow-up. Mr. Andy would actually lose him the game, which is an option. If I even needed the extra one to, well, headline duck and cover, and he might feel safe about headlining it. Hmm. Junta still in the deck. Given that I have barely any ops, I might have to play China here, lose Taiwan situation. He could just play it for ops to make me earn less for duck, but that does cancel out NORAD for the turn, so that's some value for him. Chose not to, okay. But that now at least I do get NORAD somewhere. Barely anywhere. Okay, Angola does need some extra loving. So, puppet first, nuclear subs later. Mhm. Sort of mandatory anyway. hmm Okay, but I'll just use a coup on it later. Could have maybe delayed the puppets. Okay, at least that should tie the region. It's just walking. Okay. Luckily, I can counter that one reasonably well. One more play, and I have to play Africa. Mm-hmm. How the hell? Maybe I will play China. It is an opportunity after all. Aye, not enough. He can just take Zaire now. And no more Formosa. Now where are my bloody cards? Quagmire is in the house. Europe is going to hurt. I have to space Quack, hope for one small step. Okay, Europe can't really get worse. I will not. I could hope for Asknot. Not very likely to get it. hmm I'll have to give up. Oh, wow, wow. That's bad. Damn it. Normally, I would self Quack in this hand instantly. Okay, let's try some damage with VOA, maybe. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, good chance he has central. Let's fight that. Mm-hmm. Reshuffle will definitely happen. Okay, okay. Looks and smells bad. I guess I'm giving up this though. Hmm, interesting. Maybe he just wants to take Zaire. What is he doing? Okay, create a slight threat. Alright, making alliance cheaper. Well, since I am to give him this though, Nigeria will be lost anyway, so I preferred that he struggles for it a little bit. Ooh la la! That's actually not horrible. Okay, let's get rid of the gunman. Means I don't have to give up the Easter plus Quagmire. Okay, he could realign me here. Talent, that's a problem. Hmm, could just Damn it. Such a vulnerable hand. No, I have to give up gunman. Just don't know how. Ops first, maybe? Could lower DEFCON, but then he... Hmm, could cool out. But under salt, okay, not bloody likely to succeed. If I go one small step first, he would coup Zaire. Okay, I think I'll do just that, you know? And I'll give him the gunman to try another coup later. Hopefully it fails, and I'll take Nigeria. Yes, I know that was always a risk. Ah, damn it. Should have protected after all. Gammon for a coup in wherever. Mexico, I guess. Yes, my rolls are consistently low. Hmm. But the map is rather awful. Okay, I need to coup something. Might as well start the fight for Central. Damn, that's looking more and more like CIA or I'm dead kind of map. I mean, Central. What happened now? Okay, finally I get some good stuff. Okay, what can Missile Envy get me? Flower will bury a Muslim on gun. NATO active. Marshall is Japan, sure. Nuclear test ban was seen here. Not much. I think we've seen it all. Since I cannot steal a coup, let's weaken his at least. He will. He will go for Central. Ooh. Now I could just play Mr. Envy here, hoping for the best, which is bloody unlikely. Perhaps stopping Central Dom. Okay, he has Liberation Theology. That's a problem. Yeah, big problem actually. Okay, he's gonna get this Dom. Versus nothing. Ooh, solid. Not much I can do about Liberation Theology, sadly. Did not expect will bury you. Oh, had no reason to. Another special. Another nothing of a special, of course. Is it useful for me to grain him? I expect I can hold it. All right, flower power is active. Fun. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, Kennedy. Okay. Africa is pretty safe. Yeah, we're playing this anyway. Might as well play it now. Africa can't be denied, I think. Damn it, really needed a roll here. Mm, I know. Muslim Rev is a problem, cuts me off from Libya. I'll have to give up this after all if I want to hold. Mm-hmm. Grain. Looks like my rolls are consistently low. Oh, actually, I'm likely getting Mr. Kennedy. So let's not give up these Daldalis. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 dominations. Talent was my screw up. I should have just forfeited it all. Forfeited Gunman, played it immediately. Everything else. Hmm. Yeah, another. Good thing he didn't play it earlier. Africa was threatened after all. Ah, not that. Okay, so Mr. would have gotten me chair or bear trap so far. Not bad. Hmm. No, these so for you at least. Oh, you have got to be joking. That's a loss. And by the rules, I think he would have gotten it. So he's got the first card. Wow. Okay, I don't see a win vector here. Let's just do something like this. Not that big of an issue for my noble opponent. Could purge him again. Whatever good would that do? Oh dear bloody lord. Okay, definitely Star Wars. To do what, however? But still grain cells again. Hmm. I think I'll have to settle for being a general nuisance. Tear down. Not much. Yeah. Cute, but ain't gonna cut it. Now his turn. Try to hold CIA for the next turn. Turtle? Probably not much I can do with it. Hmm. So that's still in play. At least that worked. No secondaries though. Hmm. That's -1. I would prefer to use teardown for the event, as little as that might give me. Although, like I said, no vector anymore. So kitchen to West Germany, teardown -1 realignments at triply overprotected France. Oh, you are such a nuisance. Now I have to take it. Okay, maybe I'll play Brezhnev first, but then he can space stuff. Okay, he can no longer space other stuff at least. Special still out there. Okay. Oh, it's not even taking it. Hmm. Just going through the motions here, really. It perfectly locked down a huge chunk of the map. Well, aided by a bunch of good events, admittedly. Semi-useful at best. In case he's not horribly hindered. Okay, Hail Mary, which won't do much, even should it somehow, to an extent, work. Maybe should have went for UK first to get some better odds, but since I'm planning to play the CI of A first anyway, Chernobyl, yeah, so close. Won't be even able to hold it. Flower power still active, annoyingly. I mean, I activated when on it was certain that nothing can come back until after the reshuffle. Oh, okay. Cal, yeah, nothing and nothing. So that's hmm. Could save 2 VP by Queen Lebanon. Hardly matters. Just grabs here. Spacey time, of course. Chooses not to, well, doesn't really have to. Since I failed. Evil Empire in hand. Okay. Muslim Wrath absent. Mm-hmm. Dear Jesus, come on. Could I VOA anything here? Egypt I'll get anyway. VOA in the headline would be fun. Okay, Chernobyl just won't work. And technically I could poke shot America with it, but no matter. Hmm? Hmm. Just going through the motions. Gets the space. Oh, that's surprising. Let's try to gain access to my beloved Africa still at least. So close. I wonder, could lose on time too, fun. I wonder if I was outplayed here also, or to some extent outlucked, despite the great defectors twice. I mean, damn. But maybe I should not have. I knew Europe so easy. Then again, I did have only 1-3 up. Uh, Finally. Fun, 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 fun. Mhm. Don't even get to keep the VOA for turn 10. Overprotecting everything. What can I even do here? Hmm. Didn't have proper access anywhere. South? Okay, So that's inactive because I was dirt poor. He's still holding North Sea oil, I think. Or did he space it? No, he's holding it. Okay, well, let's challenge him in Europe a little bit. Oh dear God. Hilarious. Okay, at least now I can with certainty say that was definitely out-evented and out-opt in this game, although possibly also outplayed. After all, I didn't have to lose Thailand, have to lose France, could have risked that, playing war so early. Would have been a slightly different game at least. Although likely then I get to dominate Europe, but be dominated in Asia, of course. Oh. Hmm. One assumes, yes, that would be the target. Last step is pretty useless here. So just make sure it's not taken over. 1, 2, 3 dominations. Hey, progress. Hey, regress. Hmm. Not giving up. Well, kind of useless anyway. Okay. Yeah. Let's quote it at least. Oh, he well played well. No fault of him, of his to be lucky. Congrats, Peter. Taking me out of the Evergreen again. Well, last time it was another player, but I just can't get traction this tournament. Anyway, take care, mate, and well, see you later. That hurts. Cheers, guys.